What up, though? Yeah, we out here in real life, baby. Real life. What up, though? At the money, y'all. At the money. It gets no sweeter. I heard this little bug, right? Talk this fancy talk, right? Call me broke, call me poor. Like I didn't share that information from the get go. Call me broke and call me poor. I mean, and a nigga so feeble minded, I think he thought that was supposed to be an insult or something. I think that's what it was supposed to be. But it just sounded like regular talk to me. I mean, cause I share that information. You understand? I share that information like from the get go, cause I don't want nobody thinking I'm trying to be something I'm not, nigga. I've never been paid. I've never been well off. I've never had the skills as far as training, as far as what they call that, as far as being licensed or anything like that. Never had that privilege. Oh yeah, how about yourself? I've never had that. Skill day. Oh, I see. I see. I see. No, I didn't see your. I didn't see your. I didn't see your walkie-talkie. I was trying to stop you. I seen it on your way in. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. No problem. No, me neither, baby. That's why I'm just chilling, making money. No doubt. No doubt. Be a fool not to. Yeah, I just left work. Oh yeah. I just left, so I'm asleep. I have to get out. Hopefully, I ain't got to work tomorrow night. I can just stay down, you know. Yeah. But enjoy and be careful. I on that shit out somebody little time. Hey, you already know I got your back. I know that's why. Yep, I got you. All right, though, right? No doubt, no doubt. You good? Good. I okay. Finished the 5 this morning. Ooh. Don't get off till I think about 12, 1 o'clock. Get that money, woman. Get it. Oh man. I thought I was doing something. It's well worth it. I know it is. Yes, you wouldn't be out here. Yes, it is. I don't drink. I don't even drink. I got a bottle of wine though. No doubt. It's saying no doubt. I don't think I'm gonna get something out of one of them before it's all over with. If I get the phobia, I bring. Oh, hey. I like wine, but I greatly appreciate it. All I need is something real strong and just a little bit of it. Yeah, just enough it'll of wake it. You up because when I'm real tired, I need one of them. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I need a gummy and I go give it one. Yes, ma'am. Straighten me up. Hey, we on the same page, sweetheart. Yes, if I do, I will bring it back. Appreciate you. Yes, it's about to get going, y'all. But what up, though? What y'all up to today? Yeah. That little soul music y'all hear ain't even from here. That's across the street at the barbecue joint. Hey, let me tell y'all some crazy stuff. I'm thinking I'm about to come do the same thing I did the last couple times, right? Brother tell me, hey man, I just want you to go over in that spot and just stay right there and make sure don't nobody hop that fence. I say, okay, you don't want me to ride around a little bit? No, I want you to stay right there. So I said, yeah, whatever you say. So I come over here, y'all, and post up, and sure enough, I got a fucking Wi-Fi signal. I ain't got to use my data to do this. All right, so give y'all a little taste of what's going on. I'm gonna step out the car periodically and give a zoom in on there and go what's going on in there. Show y'all little horn dogs, some nice looking girls. You did. Maybe even talk to a couple of them for y'all. See when you do this shit in real life, it ain't no pretending, it ain't no having to go the extra mile. It's just normal, a normal day. You're sociable. You don't have to only be sociable behind a computer screen. Just what we do in real life, baby. Name of this live is IRL, baby, because we do this shit in real life. Plug my brother-in-law on in. I just found out a couple days ago my brother-in-law just lost his motherfucking gig. So I tell my brother-in-law, I said, dig here, dog, man, you gotta ride and talk, man, because you make some moves out here, man, that I ain't really agreeing with, man. We just need to get away from these women, and me and you need to go ride and talk. Then I thought about it. I said, you want to go to work with me tomorrow? You got what you got to do? You want to go to work, try to meet you some girls, and go ahead and have your good time? I ain't doing nothing. Yeah. I say, damn, hold up. You ain't got no job. I said, you know what? I'm gonna holler at my boss and see if he need another head. And sure enough, my brother-in-law plugged in. See, I ain't trying to keep this money to myself. And fortunately, my brother-in-law came upstairs to the house the other day and tried to get me and my wife to drink some 1800. And we told the nigga, hey, that shit, we don't, that's old school. That stuff give us headaches. Fortunately, he did that because I wouldn't even thought about plugging him in. See, one thing we always got to remember: the more good we do, the more good we get back. You always got to remember that. Just like you see these busters on here doing cruise shit, and you see them getting it back, getting their kids took, their cars coming up gone. People in their real life don't really mess with them. Yeah, it's from doing dirt. Don't nobody want no scurvy person around them. Not today. Not today. Maybe yesterday, but not today. No scurvy nigga all up in your mix. You can't even trust him. You done just seen what he did to somebody else for nothing, but you supposed to trust him? Oh hell no. Oh no, you family. Yeah, no, this won't happen, man. Stop it, bro. We believe in the Bible around here. If push come to shove and you ain't got no more moves, nigga, you come in the family. The fuck over. That's probably the story of damn near everybody family on this rock. On this boy got me a little stogie. Y'all know where to go in at already? Y'all know where to go in at already? Y'all know where to go in at already? Y'all gotta go all the way to the back. You probably still can if it ain't too crowded. It don't look like it's crowded. Yeah, you can park back there. Yeah, you can park back there. Where y'all gotta go in at? Shit, it usually pop. It didn't pop. This is my third one. It popped every time so far. They getting it going in there. Like shit. Oh yeah, that's a good spot. All these spots good. Even back there, it don't be crowded and congested when. Yeah, it don't be. Uh-uh. You gonna have to go past the cars and up against the building. And as soon as y'all get to the back, y'all gonna see the door. Yeah, no problem. Help my sisters find their way up in there, y'all. Yes, sir. I was trying to get this picture bigger. I know CC ain't on yet. He just been saying something if he could. Trying to figure out how to get this picture bigger, y'all. It look like it's far away. Let me. Damn, I ain't got no signal over here, and I can't put my universal code in here for some reason. Well, that's why I had to not be cheap and go ahead and get me a whole nother phone just strictly for streaming. Strictly for streaming. Nobody got this number but my wife. My sisters ain't even got this number yet. Now look, y'all, it don't. They got it on the mirror. I don't want it like that. That look kind of backward. Well, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, as it get going, y'all, as the music go up, I'm gonna point it off in there. Finally got me something to eat in me. I went to this place called. I want y'all to Google it when y'all get a chance. It's in Detroit, Michigan. It's called the Food Exchange. I ate me a big baby. I want y'all to Google that so y'all can see what the hell I had for breakfast and lunch. Just one sandwich. It was my breakfast and lunch. I'm still full right now, and I ate that sandwich about 4 o'clock. I'm still full right now. They about to come with all these good smelling food trucks, and it ain't gonna even phase me this time. Maybe after I hit this stogie a couple times, I'll be in the mood. But right now, I'm good. See, I'm looking and smelling a little bit too motherfucking good right now. So I decide, I'm gonna just try to stay in the car as long as the pretty women around. Cause you see, when curls step to them, baby, I wouldn't give a fuck how big. When I step to them, baby, they feel that royalty. You understand? They feel that prestige. I ain't gotta announce nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing. None of that. They feel it and they know it. You dig? Where y'all going? Y'all leaving already? Y'all leaving already? Oh, we coming back. Oh, okay. All right. I'm about to say, what's going on? Seen nobody leave that quick. Sociable, yeah. Hey, you like that bike? Hey, no, you ain't supposed to like that bike. That motherfucker's scary. I hate to see a woman riding that bike. I don't too much care about the man riding, but when I see a woman riding, I just be like, cover my eyes, man. Because woman is made a little bit, you know, more fragile than the man is. Where I didn't see men, mess up and skid on the cement. I don't want to see no woman do that. I don't want to see no. I don't like seeing women hurt. I don't even care if they deserve it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's what you was looking for? Yeah, you got to go all the way to the back to get in. Yeah. I don't know. You ain't bad online? I think it was like 30, 40. Now if it's like they usually do, they like you buy a ticket and it's like a food voucher on there and they give you like coupons for like 10 drinks and they be shots, but these people make like drinks real still. Real still. People come up out of here with tokens left over trying to give them away. Yeah. Uh, yeah, you hear? Hey, we got plenty of nice single security guards in there, so have some fun. You see, I put her off on, hey, I'm spoken for, King. You dig what I'm saying? I'm spoken for, so I can't put myself on. I got to put the boys on. I got a brother-in-law in there. He's single. A couple other cats in there. They like to mingle. Hey, go ahead and then get tipsy, and I'll let one of them boys. I'll let one of them boys. You dig? IRL, baby, in real life. What up, though, CC? Hey, dog, I found the signal, dog. I ain't even got to use up my data, man. I know you told me I got probably about a week or two of data on that boy, straight up streaming, but I'm getting paid doing a live, and I ain't even got to use my data, dog. Oh, God. And I ain't got to use my gas, CC. Told me they just want me to sit, dog. Damn right it's turn up time. I'm trying to wait till these people get nice and tipsy and ain't paying no attention to me. And I'm gonna politely roll up these windows right quick, dog, and get real hot off in here and cough the night away. I'm running off fumes right now, baby. Knowing I had to get up at 6 in the morning, I could barely sleep last night. I went to sleep at had to get up at 4:40. I woke up at 4:43, went to sleep at 2 something. I had planned on using the cheat code. I planned on having the wife to knock me out. Y'all know how us men get knocked out. But it didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to do other shit. And my wife had to get up at 6. Well, I had to get up too, but I ain't gonna have her suffer because I'm suffering. Because I'm putting myself to bullshit. I ain't gonna put her to nothing. So I wind up just hopping in the shower, just so I won't have to do it when I woke up. Hopped in the shower, tighten myself up, and that put me to sleep. I probably looked at a half an episode of Family Guy and was knocked out. What up, Tanya? What's up, sister? Hey, we up off in this piece, baby. We up off in here, you know? And just think, y'all, if y'all can hear that Tony Braxton, that ain't even coming from here. That's coming from across the street. So it's going down, baby. I asked my wife, did she want to come? What up, bro? The front door? Are you talking about where people coming in at? Okay, you got some people here to your way. You should. Hey, Toronto, know I'm leaving because he didn't want me to leave. Can you just let him know? Okay, I'm on my way. Let's move it for a second, y'all. Baby girl shining in that pretty ass blue. Oh yeah, this boy ain't banging yet like he banged last week or the last time. Get out this piece for a second. Let me see how I did. You ready, Marco? Got to show y'all the inside. Hello. Good. You bought your ticket already? Okay. We'll have a seat. Yeah. Because he just went to the bathroom. Oh, okay. I'm just covering. Okay. Y'all take a ticket? Y'all take a ticket? Okay, she paid online. Yep. Paid online, right? I'll let the girl. Eastern Market, y'all. You did? I want to looking at some up. Gonna get at least 2 times. I ain't gonna say 3 times because at this time it was 3 times prouder than the last 2 times. Y'all paid online? I'll let them girls right there. Them girls right there, friend. What up, though, Rob Dilla? I'm at the money, baby boy. Doing this real life stuff, man. Good, good.
This bitch, this whole slow here, bro. I can sit the fuck down.
I see.
This ain't nothing like it was
No, hell no. Last 2 times.
last. 10 people on that. Jeremy, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, hold up. I'm live.
Oh, my bad.
We ain't gonna share that info.
We
Hey,
talking about it
small world though, baby. Small world, man. Hold up, y'all. Had to fill in for my coworker right quick. Let me get that up screen. Oh, you did what? I ain't hear him say that. I ain't hear him say that, man. You already know. I would have put that one in check. No, you know they want to interpret, but it's only one truth, and that ain't the truth. Now, what happened was, you know, Moses did like any other human being and got a little bit too absorbed and was uh behaving like he was the one actually doing the things that God was doing. So the he actually got off into the pattern of complaining, of silently complaining. I'm not gonna say silently because he did it out loud. He did it out in the open. Okay, we good. Trying to make sure y'all got a good picture of these pretty women. We being nice by saying pretty, but a lot of them, is, I guess. I got mine already. That's all I'm saying. This is strictly for the people. Rick be really talking out the side of his neck. Yeah, man. Hey, if you know like I know Rob, shit, almost everybody on this boy talking out the side of their neck, man. Especially that nigga Slapper. I laid off of him, man. Every time I go try to support my boy, he there trying to have a conversation with me, knowing I don't mess with him. But he constantly want to put my name in his mouth in a bold fashion, only because I don't want to mess with him. That's it. You see what's going on. You see what I'm about, man. I ain't got time to be going back and forth with no man. Not for real. But I will have fun every now and again. And then I tune it out just like ain't nothing ever happened. Like what? What you talking about? I did that? Oh no, I don't remember that, man. I don't remember that. What up, though? I don't remember that, dog. Yeah, but Moses got a little bullhearted and complained. And he was complaining not about what he was doing, but what Jehovah was doing. And, made it like it was him doing it. And what God told him is for that spirit, for that attitude, you won't see this prophesied land, uh, this land of milk and honey. So I don't know if Vic trying to say that in itself killed him, but like he's the only DJ or yeah, hey, that's what makes Vic funny though, man. That's what makes him hilarious, dog. That what you just said right there, man. And look, that's why a lot of people don't like Vic, man, because of that confidence, because of that arrogance. It's confidence and it's arrogance. Hey, but my thing is this, Rob. Yeah, I'm working, CC. Hey, y'all probably should have pulled back there for a parking spot first. Y'all probably should have. If y'all feel like doing it, yeah. It ain't packed back there. It ain't real packed back there. No, y'all good. Y'all good. Okay. Yeah.
video.
Hey, do your thing, man. I'm pretty sure he enjoy it. Hopefully he listened to it. Because if you about to talk about what me and you just talked about, he need to hear it. Definitely. Did I modify you, Rob Zilla? You modified in here? Because you can drop that link in the chat if you would. Make sure people get over there and see that. Because usually, man, when you're dealing with Jesus Christ, man, he makes sure you get the information you need when you need it. So if you got something pertaining to flipping up the scriptures, I ain't gonna be able to modify you because the only phone I got online is the one that I'm using right now. This other phone, I don't know what the hell going on with it, but it won't let me put my universal Wi-Fi code in it so I can get in on this signal I'm on my other phone. But definitely, let me put you. Oh, it's up there already. Make sure we get a sub on that. Hey, CC man, if you got the ability to hit that uh get that what I'm trying to say uh his link for his channel, can you put it up in the chat so I can make sure I don't forget to sub and get over there and see? Yeah, I enjoy that. Anytime, hey Rob, anytime when it comes to reproving, I'm all for it, dog. Cause hey, you don't want to be out here spreading the wrong information, man. And I'm not even saying to another man, you don't want to do that before God because you get judged. You know, that stuff you get judged on. He tell people in the scripture how everybody's not meant to be teachers because teachers will be judged more harsher than just regular old people. That's why I say when you see people that come out here and preach, hey y'all got to go to the back, y'all. I wish I could get y'all a better picture, y'all, a closer picture. Yeah, hey, hell yeah, bring it to the forefront, man. Hell yeah. And then when that happens, then we're gonna get the DJ battle going on. See what I'm saying? Then we get the DJ battle, and the people get to select who this and who that, you know. But the good thing I can say about Vic is if he don't think he the best, if he don't think he look the best, who gonna think it for him? You know, I encourage everybody to the point of being arrogant because arrogance won't do nothing but get you crushed. Be confident and be sure of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, man, the more the merrier, man. You got some skills, bring it to the forefront. One thing we don't do, man, at least over in Curl's world, we don't hate on nobody. We don't even give a fuck if motherfucker don't like us. If they got the talent, they got the talent. You know, if you got talent, you got talent. We ain't gonna suppress that. We're gonna put that out on the airway. We're gonna put it on the broad street. You know, Rob. So you said his wife and daughter. What about him? You know his daughter, my guy, baby, right? Oh well, not only that, Rob. So you know I introduced him to his wife. My name is literally on his whole family. I'm literally Now what's going on with my screen? What the hell? I should just really just blink twice. Yeah, we don't care if niggas don't like us, man. If you get that gift, you got that gift. You got that talent. You got that talent. Y'all know where to go in at? Y'all gotta go all the way to the back. You know, y'all can see where after y'all pass them cars in the lot. Yeah. But other than that, man, everybody got to walk their own path. Everybody got to make their own mistakes. Majority of us out here don't want to listen to what we need to listen to. We want to listen to what we want to listen to. So, in essence, everybody got to walk their own path. Everybody got to make their own mistakes. Everybody got to draw their own water from the well. Can't nobody, do it for you. No matter how bad you want to help people, you can't do it unless they want you to do it. I used to be on my boy's head. When I got married, I was on all my guys' heads about getting married. If I'm gonna get blessings, I want you to get blessings too. Y'all trying to get in? Follow that guy. You gotta go all the way to the back. Yes, ma'am. But I tell you what, I knew that women outnumbered men like 10 to 1 since like the 90s. And I know it's got to be a lot worse now. But I never knew that women was real hard up the way they are until I got on YouTube. I never seen desperate. I never seen it like I seen it on YouTube. And I used to hear women talk about other women and bring that up, and I'd be like, no, I don't get that from her. I don't sense that from her. And then you sit back long enough and just pay attention, and then you realize you really realize what the hell is going on. And it's been something I was saying for years. Dick is almighty. Is almighty. And I'm telling you like it is. I've been what did Cookie call him? What did she call him? A bottom feeder. I've been a bottom feeder my entire life. I've never lived for periods of time where I had the finer things in life. Never really knew what the finer things was. Never cared. As long as I had what I need when I needed it. You know what I'm saying? I always been that type of person. And I see the wisdom behind saving and putting nest eggs up. I see the wisdom behind it. I really do. But when I ride these streets, riding, looking, and smelling better than people that I seen working their fingers to the bone their entire life, it helps me understand that everything you think about this world ain't what it is. Ain't what it is. I've seen people work their fingers to the bone many years, and I've always admired that. I've always admired a hardworking individual, whether it's woman or man, because the I've never had the defined hustle to just be consistent year in, year out. I work for a year. Well, let me get that right. I worked for 8 months to a year, all the way up until I say a little bit after, before y'all met me, a couple years before y'all met me on YouTube. Uh, I had a job, the same job I had and lost on YouTube. Before that, the longest I had worked was 8 months to a year in my whole life. And don't worry about it. I tried to do what the D boys did out in the streets, and I was a piss poor fucking D boy, a piss poor motherfucking dope dealer too. See, one thing you can't have when you live that type of life, you can't have a conscience. If you got a conscience, you ain't gonna fare out well. You may get away with your life, but you're not gonna fare out well as far as making a career out of selling poison to your people. And you got a conscience. I had a conscience. I sit up there with them G's in my pocket, and I be thinking about the lives I'm disrupting and disturbing. And I just get paranoid. I just get super fucking paranoid because I know I gotta pay for it. So instead of digging a ditch, I just stopped that shit all together, and I stopped it just in time to be a real father. And I heard this clown say I was on here bragging. Well, not a clown, this skank, skeezer on here lied on me and said that I said some stuff like bragging about being a good father. What? I would never brag about being a good father because I don't think I'm a good father. I've never thought I was a good father. How the fuck you gonna be a good father and you don't know what it is to be a father? I learned everything I know on the fly. I've never had a father. Never. You would have to learn the trade before you can pretend or try to act like you're dominating in it. No. And I wasn't natural with it neither. I literally learned everything on the fly. Everything about being a father. Now my wife, she probably had it a little easier because she had a mama. She know how to be a mama. She learned from her mama and her grandma. But me, my father was alive, but my father wasn't in my life unless went to St. Louis, unless my mama sent me to St. Louis as a kid, and until I went to St. Louis as an adult. I was about to chew my father up years before he died. He died in 12. I went down there and chilled with him a whole summer of '03. Um, I was about to chew my father up about how he ain't been in my life. Man, my father knew where I was about to. My pops, not father. My pops knew where I was going. He was like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that shit, man. He said, what we gonna do? We gonna argue about what I could have did better when I'm right here in your face? And it just killed all the fire because I knew right then that I was better off with him not around. Maybe he would have learned some things from me being in my life. Maybe, maybe he could have benefited because I learned a lot from my son. I learned an awful lot from my sons. For real, for real. That's what never understood how a man can raise children that's not biologically his, and he called them stepson. I never understood that kind of mind. Like you actually treated him like a stepson. Like how can you call somebody you raised? See, every last child that I raised, I potty trained. See, when my wife was with her boyfriend that she got with when we broke up, when we was just co-parenting. See, when I said for my boys, and I knew she didn't been through it, I would ask her, "Hey, do you need a break? You want me to get the other child too?" And she didn't understand why I was so ready to take on somebody else's child, even though we wasn't together. And I had to remind her that, hey, this child is my son's brother. So whether now or later I'm gonna have to deal with this child, why not deal with him now? See, she didn't really, get it until I broke it down like that. Then she knew it wasn't I'm not just trying to get closer to her, or I ain't trying to do no nickel slick shit. She knew it was solid. Because hell, my son's brother, they're blood brothers. I'm the only difference in their blood. So why wouldn't I treat that child with the same respect that I treat my child? And this is his brother. Even as a fucked up, sorry ass man out here in the streets, I never want no shit like that on my conscience. What up, Classic, man? Hey, bro, don't look now, but you in the Eastern Market in Detroit, baby. You in the Eastern Market. I'm gonna go out here and sit on this little pole in a second, y'all, and try to sneakily, because people everybody don't like being recorded. I'ma sneakily point that bitch right off in there. Right off in there. It's still getting packed. The beauty's still pouring in. One thing I don't see a lot of, though, y'all, is men. I don't see a lot of men this time. I see way more women than I see men. But yeah, man, shit. That's just the way it is, man. And I hear people say that's so this, that's so that. No, man, that's policy. That's policy. The second of the two greatest commandments is love your neighbor as you would want your neighbor to love you. So when you talk about somebody else's kids, you treat somebody else's kids like you would want somebody else to treat your kids when you ain't nowhere around. So you move accordingly, man. You reap what you sow in this world. Y'all keep on believing this hocus pocus shit. And don't get me wrong, the hocus pocus shit got a little truth to it. Because if it didn't have a little truth, it wouldn't have no weight to it. You understand? But y'all keep on believing that hocus pocus shit, thinking that what I'm telling y'all ain't actual factual. Every man gonna reap what they sow. God cannot be mocked. And ain't no will not. He cannot be mocked. I hear these niggas, man. I ain't fuck with nobody else's sons. What? Now you see why the community is how fucked up the way it is now. Because of niggas like y'all. I ain't somebody else's kids. Oh, I can't see myself, nigga. Nigga, if need be, and I ain't talking about for the sake of the pussy, for need be, I raise a whole fucking neighborhood. If I had a choice to just let them go to waste or help them, I ain't gonna let them go to waste like the majority of these niggas out here is. The realest motherfucker you gonna meet on here in real life, just real. Like the brother was Gradzilla talking about reproving Vic, man. We listen around this way, we love reproval, dog. We love it. Because as far as I'm concerned, you just helping me become a better person. That's it. That's all. If I got some flaws in my moves, I got some flaws in my steps, and you see it, and you bring it to my attention, and I tell you, no, I ain't got no flaw. You arguing, going back and forth with me to the point where after the conversation over with, I do some brainstorming all the way to the back, ladies. I'm brainstorming, and if I see any type of weight, if I see any type of trueness to the statement, oh, I'm gonna thank that brother. I'm gonna thank that brother. I may be a little resistant. I may be, because I'm a standoffish type cat anyway. But once I recant that conversation and realize that you're right, I'm gonna look for you, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna thank you. Because without you, I can't be a better me. Without correction, I can't be a better King Curl. See, I learned a long time ago, I don't know shit. I don't know everything. And I love Jesus. Jesus makes sure, he has made sure, and he do make sure I hear and get the news, the information I need when I'm supposed to get it. So I'm gonna give you an ear. I'm gonna pull up a seat. I'm gonna cover my mouth, and I'm gonna keep my eyes and my ears wide open so I can feel where you're coming from to the best of my ability. Oh, they're getting loaded. Let me see if I can catch a little picture of that. Getting loaded off in that boy, man. Damn it. Can't do it, man. I can't drink unless I'm at home. That drinking out in the street shit, that's old news for the kid. For the old ass kid. That's old news, baby.
What's up, my brother?
Hey, how you doing?
You on patrol security, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm just at the door, just came out and got a breeze right quick.
Oh, you good. Just try to make sure you don't step out that, what's the name?
Yeah.
Because we supposed to make you go all the way back around. You smoke?
No, I'm just relieving somebody.
Oh, okay. Oh, you had a phone? Okay, okay, you good. You good. You good. Oh no, that don't apply to you then. Okay. Excuse me. Get them for me. Yeah, get them for me. They about to go the long way. Had to go correct a few people. You did. It ain't my job, but real people do real things, man. That's all. Why let somebody walk? They closer to the door this way. Just let them walk all the way around like that? Nuh-uh. We don't do people like that. Not when we can stop them and correct them, which is what I was touching on. And it then came like this, y'all. It's about time for me to have some more fun. Niggas stop wearing my face on their t-shirt. Niggas stop waking up at 5 and 6 in the morning talking about me. And then niggas want to be hard pressed every time they see me somewhere They want to be hard pressed and have a conversation with me. Nigga, listen, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like what you stand for. I don't want to communicate with you. I don't know what a person have to do to help you understand that. But look, I tried the communication thing. Me and you're not on the same level. I don't want to be arguing with no nigga every other day on YouTube. That's why I turn niggas off. I don't you, listen. I don't listen to videos. I don't listen to people talk about people that I like. You think I'm gonna sit there and listen to creep? Sit there, hey, skip. No problem. Uh-oh, y'all. It's about to go down. I knew it was anyway. I wasn't even a bit thrown off by the lack of crowd. About 3 more strong hours. But my thing is this, man. I don't sit there and listen to people talk about other content creators or subscribers that I like. You think I'm gonna sit there and listen to a creepazoid talk about me? I mean, if it was entertaining, I probably would. But it's literally bum motherfuckers trying to jump one person, two people. It's like a little sick clique. No originality. Just come on, let's dog pile. And then you got one creepazoid that gets mad and cuss out all of his supporters when they don't attack somebody that's he's into it with. It's like Cowardville. Cowardville. Hey, don't be hitting that out here and you ain't passing it now. Baby girl say I'm about to get ready and smoke this before I even go up in there, baby. Yeah, man. That's not me. Hey, like I said, if you can't help yourself, because I know many women that find me irresistible, even more so that I got an extra gut. You did find me even more snuggable and huggable, right? So if you can't resist, I understand. Even though you're a boy, Damon, you did. I understand all that, but grow some balls before you come for a king. See, I don't need nobody. See, I was offered help, assistance to fuck you over, to fuck, the weirdo over, and I turned it down simply because I don't know. It's like my video game. I have fun on my video game. I have fun on it, but when I'm burnt out, I'm burnt out. Turn that bitch off for a week. And I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out. If I'm over fun, if I'm ODing on fun, I'm ODing on fun. You know what I'm saying? And I turn it off. You know, and I got that from my wife. She taught me. She gave me a whole lot of pointers on self control, and she didn't have to say a thing. She showed me. And when I seen her draw back, when I seen her rotate on her self control over periods of time, I would ask her, like, how are you so, how don't you be this? And she just straight up with me, like, hey, hold up, y'all, this is my boss. What's going on, boss? Nope, I still ain't got no messages, boss. I don't know what the hell going on. 62, no, I can't do no more mornings, boss. When I crash tonight, I'm a crash until afternoon sometime. I would say I'll call you in advance, but I don't even want to do that to you. Do the back, y'all. Yeah, I would love to help you. Uh, who now I would have took the evening shift, boss. I can't do the morning shift. Who? Marco. He's covering the afternoon and the evening. Okay. Um. If you want to try my brother out, man, you want Marco to train him, you can set up somebody. Cause I can't do no morning shift, boss. I need another week before I can do a morning shift for you. I really got to recoup because I'm running on fumes right now. I couldn't even go to sleep knowing I had to get up bright and early, and I just so happened to got up just in time. So it's like too stressful for me to get up. I'm going to sleep. I'm waking up around the time I'm usually going to sleep. That's why I ain't got caught going to sleep on the evening shift because I'm used to being up all night. You know, I'm just being straight up with you, boss. My bad, y'all. My boss is trying to give me a few more dollars on top of what I'm making already. Y'all going the wrong way. Y'all will see it. Damn, y'all. I wish I could give y'all a bigger picture. I don't really know how to do the Zoom. But hell, we live, y'all. How about that? You live until it stop. I ain't stopping the screen. I ain't stopping the screen. Y'all here with me, y'all. I get beat up, y'all gonna see me getting beat up. We here, man. And of course, I'm gonna get my rants off. See, when y'all give me an ear to get my rants off, I'm a lot more calmer in the real world. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot more easy. I'm not frowning and walking like I'm on a prison yard. You know what I'm saying? I'm relaxed. I'm at home. You know, so I'm gonna definitely get my rant on. You know, but yeah, this individual, y'all, gets on here and tell me that I'm stalking a man that I don't give two shits about. Okay. Now, all of us know how YouTube works. If you use to mess with a person and you unsubscribe, a lot of times their stream is still gonna pop up on your feed. So if I just so happen to see a feed, a lot of times I tap into it, and it's not often. But I tell you what, when I do, I always get an earful about this sick person doing some sick things, like trying to possess a woman, trying to make a woman think he's some type of protection, trying to threaten and bully a woman. And his excuse for it is, oh, she's into that. She's into that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you got a whole woman. Why are you messing with this woman like this? Y'all, you ain't talking about building. You ain't talking about making some shit happen. The only thing your brainless ass talking about is probably some sex. That's the only thing these motherfucking creeps got on their mind. And I can guarantee you that Booger Bear, that beard that's living with him, if that's true, I guarantee you it looked like a Booger Bear. It's probably a mixture of Not the Mama and Barney. Probably a good mixture of the baby dinosaur and Barney. Mm-hmm. See, I don't give a damn what no nigga think about my woman, my wife. My wife is a bad motherfucker to me. She's a bad motherfucker to me. I don't even have to see my wife naked and get aroused. I hate to spread that, share that information, but that's just the fact of the matter. I can give a fuck less. Who cares how she look? I know how she look to me. I know how she make me feel. And her looks is just the tip of the iceberg. It go way deeper than that. Deep, baby. Deep. And I'm loving every bit of it. Every chance I get. You understand me? But the only way a nigga don't show his woman is if she's an Aunt Esther and built like Barney. The scriptures say the woman is a compliment to man. So us men like to show our women, you know what I'm saying, because we proud of them. Because we love what we got. Give a fuck about what no another nigga think. But you get to the rabbit-minded niggas, you know what I'm saying? You get to them, there you go with that way of thinking. But this broad had the nerve to say that I'm on here bragging about being a good father and a good husband. Bitch, you's a lie. And y'all gonna hear me call this woman and drag this woman all through the streets of Detroit. I warned this woman to get the fuck out my way because I had her recording doing some hoe ass, weak ass coward shit before. Y'all gotta go through the back. You going in there? You going in there? Oh no, nah. Y'all go. Okay. They doing some type of whiskey fest, and they give you a food voucher. You get 10 samples, and before you get to that 10, you're gonna be shit faced. So right. But yeah, that's what they doing in there. This is like the third one I did so far. They be pretty hype. They like pour 2 ounces, but it's like. Well, they stiff. Okay. They be real stiff. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, is it worth going to? You probably want to ask one of them in there, because I only get what I see out here. They be looking like they're having a good time in there, but I couldn't tell you. Good. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I understand motherfucker don't believe in God and that he don't understand or they don't understand that we in the last days. See, these are the type of people that do everything in their power to continue to believe a lie. You don't see these people getting on this platform trying to build nobody up. You don't see them trying to create something. The only thing you see these sick demons doing is trying to tear somebody down. And you won't see them come around unless you're trying to tear somebody down. Then they want to be live and the lights. They want everybody to see their face because this is the only thing demons can do to make them feel better. Their life is in shambles, so they have the pleasure of trying to make somebody else's life goes in shambles. I told these creepy people that that shit don't work with me. I told these creepy people that I laugh and love the fuckery. I told them this over a dozen times. Even Dick Riding Ass Tree came and spilled it all out. Said, man, Curl, tell that nigga the truth, man. Tell him you enjoy all that hyped up, cussing you out type shit. Tell these people and quit playing. And I admitted it. One thing I can do is stand in my own shit. I do that well. I admitted it. Yeah, you're right, dog. I laugh real hard because it surprised me that somebody that keeps company with this weirdo actually have the state of mind to see things for what it really is. Now, Tree did tell on himself. Yes, he told on himself. He was supposed to be uh, Dick riding his homeboy that just had cussed him out because he didn't attack me when me and him was going back and forth. And he said out his mouth some incriminating shit. Y'all know what he said? That made me even stop even talking about him because I treat homosexuals like I treat women. I don't really argue with them unless I absolutely positively feel like it. And I rarely feel like it. How y'all doing? That nigga said, don't Curl look like some nigga off P Valley. And my memory started fucking with me. P Valley, P Valley. Oh, hell no. Did this nigga just say he look at P Valley? Now, this is a show, y'all. If y'all seen the advertisement of this show, you knew right off the advertisement as a straight man that ain't no way in hell I'm about to look at no shit like that. No. I don't give a fuck how sure you are about your sexuality. Ain't no straight man got no business going up in no motherfucking gay club looking at motherfucking gay people dance on each other. And that's what the fuck a Tree Valley is. A motherfucking B-fects of faggotry. And this nigga had the nerve to admit to Curl that he actually looks at the shit. And I looked at that post 2 days later. Ain't nobody respond to that shit. Niggas got enough sense to know, hey man, you about to admit to looking at no sick shit like that. You know, to each his own. But bitch, don't put me in that shit. You know, mind you, these the sicko niggas that love to see straight men look like women. And I'm like, I'm looking at the, you know, I'm looking at the gestures they making. And it's like every time they so-called throwing a diss at me, they throwing like several disses at themselves. I'm like, wow. Y'all niggas think a man, a straight man, is funny to see him in makeup and eyelashes? Wow. I see people use those apps for ZX and, you know, stuff like that. And I really got a strong distaste for ZX because he voluntarily came in my presence and lied to me twice. I don't fuck with liars. I have nothing good to say about a liar. Let me put that out there. But when I seen the his face on women body they was doing, that was like the least furthest thing from funny to me I've seen. And I strongly dislike that character. Strongly. But that's not my version of funny. You know what I'm saying? You can say it's about me, but no, I seen other people get put in that light, and it wasn't funny to me then either. I'm sorry. I think Chucky called something out a couple months ago. He was going back and forth with somebody, and he said something on the nerve, and I messed with Suge too. But he said something on the board. You sure this nigga ain't leaning that way? He he sure do show a lot of ZX throwing up his legs and with women on women bodies and shit like that. And I was like, damn, he do that a lot. So what I started doing when I realized that I would actually sit through some shit like that sometimes, I just come back when the show further on and just rewind to after he finished that part. Now don't get me wrong, that first year now, with that old motherfucker kicking his leg up, calling himself dragging somebody, and you seen him dragging himself. Now don't get me wrong, that shit was funny. Year one. But year two, three, no, I ain't going. I ain't going. And I hate to flip the script a little bit, but it's funny how people can see that type of technology and they actually doubt the awareness I be putting out there. Trying to get in there, gotta go all the way to the back. To the back of this building. Once you get back there past that garbage can or that big up, yeah, that garbage can, it's a paid event. It's a paid event. Like a whiskey fest, yeah. I don't know exactly if it's a whiskey fest, but they drinking. Last time it was the bourbon. They had the bourbon, so this the whiskey this time. Well, it was the whiskey last time. I don't know what this is this time. Yeah, no problem. Nah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. You see the technology that they give us. Do you understand that they had this technology for many, many, many years already before they let the public get hold to it? So literally, the programs we use is way outdated compared to the programs they use. They've been doing this shit for years. And a person to sit at home with that program and do all that stuff on there and still look at a person like me and go up under the program and you're a conspiracy theorist. Lord have mercy on this world. And I know you ain't gonna have mercy, Lord, but please, please help. I sit there and tell a person, man, they make you an enemy of the state. They'll put your face on the news. They'll just show an image of a person that looked like you doing something. Ain't even got to do the whole act. And everybody will believe what they've been told on TV. And you got a person that have the computer power to get these programs and use them and still doubt what the hell I broadcast. And you can't make it up. I'm talking actual factual. This ain't nothing that I'm hoping or wishing. These are actual factuals. Nigga will fight you. Tell them sports fake. Tell them Jordan's whole career was a script. Nigga fight you, dog. Over a fucking character. Over a character. Nigga will fight you, dog. Good programming, baby. And people, MK Ultra, oh, that's that. Nigga, you up on the MK Ultra right now. Let the news come on and say, hey, we got to do something else out there. You got to hurry up and get shot in the ass, or you going to give up your job again. Watch how that MK Ultra work. Watch how it work. Nigga going, oh, you should have seen how many brave motherfuckers was out here talking that shit with me when they came out with that stuff, when the pandemic hit. You should have heard them out here talking that shit with me. Them motherfuckers talking all the way up until they said, you're going to lose your job if you don't do this. All that talk stopped. All that motherfucking talk ceased. Hey, man, I thought you was going, oh, man. Like the nigga got a case of the mumble raps, boy, when they threatened that money. And I asked all my people, nigga, what good is that money if you dead as a fucking doornail? What good is it? Man, you can't say that to everything. Man, listen, I'm not saying that I know nothing. All I'm saying is we being deceived. All I'm saying is what they saying, and I'm telling you it's not making sense to me. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying when we connect these dots, when we start playing the process of connecting the dots, they're not connecting. They're not connecting. That's all I've been saying the whole time. It don't make sense. See, when I seen these people ripping and running around like a chicken with their head cut off, right? When I seen these people doing that, hey, how y'all doing? You all right? Oh yeah, how about you? When I seen them doing that, I said, Lord help them, right? Then I heard them, it was in the deep of winter. I heard these people say, well, in 80-degree weather, it kills the V, right? So I'm thinking like all through the winter, all through the spring, I'm thinking like, oh, I can't wait till fall get here. What are they going to say when fall get here? Man, these people got so much MK Ultra on the populace that when the summer, right before the summer came, they said about 100 cases was in Arizona, 100 cases was in Florida. And I'm looking at, I'm saying, wow, these are all hot places. I know we're starting to get warm, but these places are burning hot already. They're already over 80 degrees. I thought they said this thing died in 80 degree or higher. And right off the bat, just because they told the people what was going on, what they wanted the people to hear, the people ate that shit up like pumpkin pie on a holiday. Oh, my bad, sweet potato pie on a holiday. Ate it up. Ate it up. So I'm out here just asking people, hey, so they lied, right? What they lie about? I said, I can show you some news broadcasts that reported, you know, not to mention what I know beforehand, that this stuff dies in heat and 80 degrees or higher. How is people catching this thing in 90-degree weather? How is it even possible? Oh, and it's before they talk about some shit spread it and became something else. This way before that. Fast forward to today. Go to Conscious Daughter channel and look at her 60-second video. All the people that hasn't been jabbed have the same guidelines of the people that have been jabbed. So basically, these people that went out and ran out to save their job, the only thing they had to do is persevere. You see, I lost my job, right? I came back with a way better job. So who to say these people that poisoned themselves to keep their job, who to say that they wouldn't have bounced back and got a way better job if they would have persevered? Who can say? But the people like to get mad at their fellow man, the people they can actually talk to, actually get a conversation out of, not the people that when you write them, you don't hear from them, or when you text in one of their chats, you never hear back from them, that will never come to your house and see if you need anything or if you want a vacation, or never do nothing like that unless you belong to the secret club, of course. Then you may be in some type of raffle and win that, of course. But we talking about normal people. We talking about people that don't get down with having to get down with a gang to move around. You know where to go already? All the way to the back? Yeah. So we basically, when you talk about MK Ultra, you ain't got to go look at some classified files and all that shit. Only thing you got to do is look at the news and look at what the people do after the news. You want to see MK Ultra in full force. Because it's just that simple. Ain't nothing hard about it. Ain't nothing difficult or technical about it. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. And I think people don't understand that I speak against stuff that I believe. See, this stuff that these people believe in, I once followed that. I once believed that. I once thought the news was informative. Never thought the news was misinformative. Until I started looking through my own eyes. Until I stopped relying on people to give me the truth. I was believing everything everybody believed. I was believing sports was real. And then it don't even take too much research to realize sports ain't real. But I believe that elections was real. I believe that the president actually makes the decision. All this stuff that these people believe in, I once believed and trusted in it. So it's like they think that I bring this stuff up, not ever having my hand in a cookie jar before. Bitch, I had my hand in this cookie jar since I was a young teen. I've always been interested in world affairs. I was the person that stayed behind school, asked the teacher if she got a little time to break down the Gulf War right before it started. See, I was that guy. Do the math. I'm 44 now. How old was I when the Gulf War started? Yeah, that part. Always been interested. Always been interested in history, period. That's why I have a fascination with scripture. Because history is the scripture is nothing more than a history book. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, white girl in there getting hype, baby. Do it, girl. Show them how to get hype up in there. Oh, white girl, too. You go, girl. She busy. Hey, she didn't got that oil up in her. You see that rhythm coming out of her ass? Yeah, hell yeah. Like to see people having a good time, man. And don't worry about it, y'all. Curl here. Ain't no bullshit gonna jump off. And if it do jump off, y'all gonna see the curl doctor get busy. Y'all gonna see the curl doctor get busy. And no, I ain't about to slam nobody head in the cement. Just gonna snatch a brother up, you know, put that lock on a brother. Just let a brother know, hey man, relax, man. Police on the way. Don't get caught up before they get here. Just relax, man. That's all. We ain't trying to embarrass no brothers out here. We ain't trying to embarrass. We ain't trying to hurt nobody. Y'all gotta go all the way around because y'all came out of there and went there. I know. Now if y'all would have just stayed right there, y'all wouldn't have to go all the way around. But y'all going to y'all car, y'all gotta go all the way back to the front. Y'all straight. Y'all got y'all bands on. See, they trying to discourage people from leaving out like that. So that's what happens when you leave all the way out. Now they had a smoke section this time, as I was saying earlier in my stream. It was a smoke section that they didn't have at the last two previous ones. Now you come out in this smoke section, you good. You can go back in right there. All right, now y'all, you gotta go all the way to the back. But it was thoughtful to put a smoke section out here this time. But you know, when a person got to go all the way back to their car, they could be going to get something sharp. They could be going to get a gun. So you got to take the precautions. You got to make sure they walk back through that front. The irony of me letting somebody do that and a commotion going down, and that person actually got something sharp or got a gun on. See, that won't be on my conscience because I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do beforehand. I'm gonna put the forewarn down. You know. Let me raise this back up, man. It's still muggy out here today, y'all. I had a good time sitting in that booth in that damn air conditioner. I wouldn't dare use my air conditioner out here. I wouldn't dare use my air conditioner, period. I got air conditioner on in the house. I ain't gonna have it on in the house and out here. Come on now. I'm a king, but I ain't that goddamn ridiculous. I feel it. That way when I get home to the air, it feels even better than what it really feels. But if I'm in air all day, come on, man. Give me my vitamin C. Give me what I need. You did. Give me what I need. Man, boy, where's the men at, man, for all these women? Where the dudes at, man? At home on their computer. Uh-huh. Where the men at home on their computer, sit behind their keyboard or their phone. I'm glad, man. If I see something that's a little bit too appealing, I just go home and take it out on my wife. It ain't nothing. I don't even look long. I admire and I keep it moving. Keep it moving. Well, me and my wife were just girlfriend and boyfriend way back in the day before I even had my baby. She she used to say that I used it, and my wife like back in the day. I'm talking about she had all that ass. She got nine with no stomach. My girl used to say that I see another girl. I guess they gotta look good or build good, and right in front of her, I would be like I fucking her in her presence. And I said, "You lying?" I didn't believe I was that obvious. And I say, "So if that's the truth, why ain't you slap the shit out of me?" And she said, "Okay, next time it happen, I do it." And she called me in full motherfucking creep mode, nigga. Woo! The fuck? You said the next time you do it, slap the shit out you. No, I didn't. I said, why? If I did something like that, why wouldn't you slap the shit out of me? She said, there you go. So okay, learn my lesson. Learn my lesson. Said, wow, okay. And I had to practice, you know, over the years. I had to practice not even doing that when ain't nowhere around. I had to literally slap my own face. See, I always been a freakazoid. Always been a freakazoid. I never hid that from none of my female friends. They all knew. They all know. Either they was getting down or they wasn't getting down. It wasn't nothing technical. It didn't take no type of college education or rocket science degree. You did. So it's like you got to learn all things over again. You got to learn anew. I'm so used to being a womanizer, I had to train myself not to be one. And it was, Jehovah for the most part, but a lot of my wife. Because before I made her my wife, before we got back together again, I lost her. And even though she was doing just as much as play as I was, probably even better, uh, she had the she had the heart to actually have my baby, knowing I wasn't shit. But I told her some things, and she took my word for it. She took my word for it. I was trying to get things going in Detroit. Things wasn't going, the way I wanted it to go. Went to another city, and when I went to another city, I said, just in case I get lost in the sauce, go ahead and put them people on me. That way, we ain't got to worry about my baby not ever, having what he needs. Just in case I fall off into repeating the mistake my pops made. And that year, right before I went to where I went to, she did it. Called me, said, hey, I did what you told me to do. I felt at ease because I had been at that time, I had been looking for a job, another job, so many jobs, y'all. I had been looking for another job for months with no success. So I'm like, wow, I got to do something. I can't lose focus. And that's what she did before I moved. So bam, she did that. I felt a little bit more sure, and went off and ventured off. End up having to come back to Detroit. End up not finding no job out there. And I walked many, many, many miles. My pops was trying to get a car because he got his life insurance and shit going for him. He was trying to get a car. I ain't want no car. I wanted to walk all through the city so I could know where what was at because I didn't plan on leaving no time soon. I wanted to go through the whole city. And he walked with me. He was walking faster than me. And he was at that time, he was getting sick. He wasn't doing dialysis then, but he kept on messing with them primos, knowing it was killing him. He started getting that money, started messing with them primos. Next thing I heard, nigga was going to dialysis. And when I left him that time, when he shared with me the discare for lack of being in my life up to that point, there wasn't no more checking up on him. There wasn't no calling down there. When I left him, I was gone. His firstborn son, he died, and I had no clue. Told y'all, man, everybody gonna reap what they sow. Everybody. Everybody. Even if he wanted to tell me, he ain't had no way to get in contact with me. He had to go through like 3-4 people to begin to try to get in contact with me. Because both of my sides of the family down there where he was at. And you know, I found out a year after my mama died that he died the same year. Later on that year. Man, don't ever let nobody tell you that the same consequences gonna befall the people that do believe in the Bible and the people that don't believe in the Bible. It makes no difference. It's just like this. You can be an atheist and you can throw a ball up in the air and that ball gonna come back down to you. Just like if a person that believed in Christ throw the ball up in the air, it's gonna come back down to him. Every man gonna reap what they sow. That's why I always try to do what's good way before I do what's bad. What's up, Crafty? Thanks for coming through. Welcome to the Eastern Market. This one ain't as hype as the last one's been. But hey, it's enough people in there. They will meet again, Curl, on better terms. Dig. Dig. But yeah, I just always take that into account. Like, wow, my little sister said now she was there, but she's like the only one that he raised or he was there for like that. He wasn't there for me like that. Yeah, I didn't play football. He loved football. He wanted to turn me on to football at 11 years old. I didn't look at football before I went down there where he was, and he was looking at Detroit Lions. And I'm asking him, why are you looking at the Lions for? You got your own football team. And he talking about, man, this nigga they didn't just drafted from college. Man, Detroit got them a bad motherfucker. So I'm listening to him. You know, you somewhere else and you here in your city doing something good on a thing that you love, which is sports. You like, okay. So I start picking it up and looking at it. Several years later, I'm actually playing this shit. I'm like, whoa, his own son playing football. This motherfucker ain't got a clue. Don't care. See, now, when that lady lied on me over at my boy CC chat and said that I be bragging about being a good father, I would never brag about being a good father because I don't consider myself a good father. Now, what I will consider myself is a better father than my pops was to me. Now, I will take that credit. You can give me that one, and I can take that one. But don't talk about no shit about Curl talking about he a good father. No, hell no. I learned everything I learned on the fly. There's niggas in my neighborhood in the King homes that give me those type of kudos. And I had to tell them the same thing, dog. You just don't know. Man, we see your son in suits. We see them going to the hall and you know what no other kids around here like that. Like, but when they got free, when they got from up under me, look what they chose to do. That's what it's about. I tried. I tried to introduce them to a whole different way of doing things than what I was introduced to. And I think it worked for the most part. I got one of my sons that's been working the same job I got him since he was 17. He just turned 21. So, and my oldest boy, he's back and forth in and out of plants. So I did the best that I can do, but would I say I did a good job? Hell no. I would never say that about myself. Ever. I'm confident. I'm confident in things I know how to do. I never had a father, so that ain't something I knew how to do. I literally had to dig in my Bible and stay in my Bible and talk to my elders, which was my mama and my mother-in-law. My mom and my mama-in-law, boy, them was two bad motherfuckers when it come to laying them hands, boy. When they stopped using that extension cord and that belt, oh, they was using them hands, and they wasn't no joke. Just do better than what? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's all I said. And look, when I talk to my kids, I never put pressure on them about excellent grades, although I had a couple honor students. I never put pressure on them about that. I never put pressure on them about nothing. The only thing I asked them to do is be better than me. That's all. That's all. Even right now to this day, just be better than me. You know how as kids we sit back and we criticize the way mama did that, the way mama didn't do this. Okay, now when you sit back and criticize me, show me in your life how to do better. And I'm gonna give you all the props in the world. That's it. See, I don't get on this mug and talk about somebody that has sickness, you know, like a drug habit, you understand, or a food addiction or a sex addiction. I don't get on here and belittle people because I'm above that. I don't even bring it up because we got way more important things to bring up and talk about than our vices. Now, our vices, that's something as an individual. If you want to do something about it, there's steps you can take to do something about it. But I'm not about to sit back and criticize no man or woman like I got a foot to stand on. Nigga, I'm a bottom feeder. I heard Cookie talking about bottom feeders earlier. I was big, you know, I was at work or whatnot doing my thing, but I wanted to say, hey, I'm a bottom feeder. What's wrong with us? See, one thing a motherfucker won't tell you about the bottom feeder, right? You already at the bottom. You can't go no deeper, no lower. The only place to go is up. There's nowhere else to go but up. And this bottom feeder, ever since this bottom feeder decided to quit making his own silly decisions and rely on Jehovah God and the one he sent, Jesus Christ, I've been going up ever since. Yeah, of course I'm gonna call you. I call myself the brokest man in Detroit. And I stand on that. That's because until you see King Curl with a chauffeur, a private jet, a whole apartment building of his own, until you see these things, King Curl is the brokest nigga in Detroit. These motherfuckers trying to belittle other people on here talking about niggas poor, niggas broke. Bitch, yep, I am. And what? I'm broke as hell, but I'm living way better than a lot of niggas that say they ain't broke. How is that possible? How is that possible? Can't no nigga that wear makeup tell me shit. Can't no nigga that put a code in his phone so his woman can't get in there tell me shit. Nigga, just sit back and watch me move. That's the only thing you can do. Motherfucker talking about my girl don't touch my phone. Bitch, what? Oh, okay. You ain't got no real girl, nigga. See, I got a woman. I got a woman. And see, everything that every restriction I put on my woman, I put on myself as well. We don't do no phone locks in our house. If we do, it's for our kids. It ain't for each other. We don't do that around here. And if you call yourself in a marriage or a deep relationship and y'all locking shit up from each other, y'all better wake up and check y'all motherfucking self. That ain't behavior of people that love each other. That's behavior of people that's trying to be slick. See, when you got love in the game, all that, my personal and, you know, everything got to be a certain way, you know, my way. Nah, man, when love involved, it's a two-way street all day, every day. I don't know what the hell you heard, but I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. My wife put a phone. Nigga, please, let me put a lock on my phone and my wife don't know it. Man, please. Wife, fuck me up. I had to pause, y'all. Looked like they was gonna try to do something slick. And see, they already in. I don't understand. Oh, no, he probably ain't in. This nigga got a whole book bag on. That's true. Let me put it on the screen. I ain't think I was gonna be able to look at the chat today. Thought I was just gonna blast but yeah, we can do all that. Let me point it over this way a little bit more for y'all. I don't know how good that is in the house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Crafty. Hey Tanya. I ain't went nowhere. I'm still here from early. Uh-oh. What your name is? It's going down over here. Now this what's the name ain't as hype as it usually be. But the whole area is hype, y'all. That's the barbecue joint over there. Playing that funk, baby. Yeah. I'm trying to wait till it get dark so I can need some scuzzos, you dig? You digging, cuzzo? I need me some scuzzos, baby. Yeah, but we do this, man. Shit, we ain't trying to drag no nigga down. We trying to build niggas up around here. I can't speak for my brother.
I tried to get you something to drink out of there, and they have to say no toxic. So I said, give me a Sprite. The first time she said no, I said, come back about an hour or two. Every when he give me shit, she said no toxic. I said, just give me a Sprite. You know what I'm saying?
What?
She wouldn't even let me do it. Maybe because I'm working or something. That's probably.
Yeah, she probably seen that that walkie-talkie on your hip.
Cause I told her give me some Tito's. I didn't know what the fuck it is. She was saying, no, no beverages, no toxic, you can't. I was like, okay. Just like that. Cause I have been working over there. I tried to.
Yeah, hey. Once the sun go down a little bit more, we gonna get down.
Oh yeah. When I do, if I can get one, I'm gonna bring it to you.
Oh yeah.
It's just a handful of.
Damn, I ain't even see you walk back over there.
I always go around in a circle and I just check out everything.
What they doing over there?
They got the hey, there's supposed to be one big day for 50 people in that motherfucker.
Where? Over there?
Yeah, at the wedding right here.
What?
It's a reception.
What?
I had about 2 or 3 bags to pull. That was it. That's why I've been around the clock. I'm gonna keep up with that shit because I'm ready to go home.
Hell yeah.
It's the time consuming. That's all. Because you go for about 12.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep it wrapped tight.
Man, get that motherfucker money.
He got it down here. He got his ass down there where young people, something else.
Yeah, I just seen
I saw that something else. You just don't know. Young people kids and they play. You 30 something. That's all right. I'm gonna go outside your day. I'm proud I can do this.
You better know it.
They something else. Just stay down here and maintain what you get. You gonna tell me I was right here. He got no his hair. And the hair, I said, Lord, have mercy back,
I just seen him go over in there too.
He need to keep his ass and he can't put that girl down there. He got a little lady friend down there. No man that's staying home with your mom. You stay there.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt. You can work hard. But you big dogs on fucking
yeah. Just, hey, get your money, baby. Don't even worry about what that nigga talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you got to. The older we get, man, the more short patience we get when it comes to dumb shit. Hey, my mama didn't have no problem with it. Fuck my ass up.
That's what I did to my second one, trying to break his leg. He jumped out of 2 cars, trying to kill him. And then he started talking, said, okay, motherfucker, I ain't here to take you. He got all about it. First and shit good. He was going, baby, I just snapped back and I tried to kill him.
No doubt, baby. Her little old self just rovering, boy. She gonna get her some drink. She gonna get her some food. She moving. I ain't even see her little ass go way back over there. And I'm alert, y'all. I'm looking around. I forgot what I was talking about before she disturbed. Did you go to Roadkill Nights last weekend? Roadkill Nights? Nah. Hell no. I was working last weekend. I think last weekend I did that double. Nope, that was Sunday. No, but I was working Saturday. Friday is the only day I didn't work last week. And that Friday, you already know I was at home plastered. You already know, enjoying that. Y'all drive safe. Yeah, now that this night done fell, I ain't look around and see where them bosses at, baby. Oh, they hype over there, y'all. He didn't cut the music, goddamn me, and let the crowd say, it's like that. Hold on, let me put this Let me put these ones up right quick. Don't mind me. Now these last few hours about to fly past now. 2 hours. And cigarettes. Straight to the back, y'all. Y'all fast, get back past the garbage can, y'all. Hey, Crafty, if you still here, where was that at? Roadkill. Nice. Ooh, shit. Plenty of this motherfucking water, y'all. King Curl, stay off that motherfucking water, y'all. Damn, I'm gonna have to pull somewhere and go take me a piss. Ain't trying to take y'all to the bathroom with me. But one thing that I noticed is the majority of the people expect everybody to like one type of person, one type of woman, one type of build, one type of look. Listen, y'all know I'm a big motherfucker. I've always liked big women. You definitely got to have the shape to go with it. But you got to be big. You got to be plump.
I know another girl, she's a Avenger. This is longer than I used to see the girl with the white on.
Yeah.
This is 51%. Yeah.
You ain't get none?
I don't want none. It's for you.
What?
I had the silk taste, tinkle.
Okay.
No, I don't want none. I don't drink no more.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Something to wake you up. I get to wake it up.
Yeah, baby. I'm about
She
to.
said 51%. This is the new long Ivan. See, I used to drink it back in the day.
Yeah.
So I wasn't lying about that part.
Yeah.
So the girl that's sitting down, I'm acting like I got this cup. That's sitting down.
Yeah.
I know her. She's like, she'll give it to you. That's my girl right there. I said, man, I have a drink. I say, Long Island. She said, yes.
Ooh. Thank you, baby. You gonna leave? What's your name?
Greta.
Bretta?
Call me G. G's fine.
G?
Just call me G.
G? I thought you said Bretta.
Greta.
Bretta?
Yes.
Okay.
Call me G.
G? Just call me KC, baby.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna get your drink somewhere.
I'm about to be so fucked up sitting in there, man. When you come through here, if you see my shit like from here to here,
oh yeah,
don't even ask me. You already know.
Because she said it's now. I had a that much. I feel it.
Ooh, I told you they be stiff. They make some stiff ass drinks in there.
Yeah, she did. And she was really nice about it, though. She had that house in her hands and stuff going. She got to stop the edge of my camera.
Oh, yeah. That got a nice taste to it, too.
I like the taste of it. If I'm that butter, that much. And I feel that little bit.
That's nice.
Fruit, so, it's on and pop. You be out there, Chuck.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's about to make these last few hours go back real fast.
I am too. I'm gonna go check my area.
Y'all make sure y'all drive safe.
Okay, let me go.
Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, I won't say none of y'all won't. You did. My night just got a little bit better. Western Avenue area, Dodge put on a big weekend every year, drag racing and cool cars. Western Avenue? Oh, you know what? I passed Western Avenue. I passed that on my way to work. I work out there in Flat Rock, so I see a exit all the way to the back, y'all. Yeah, okay. That's crazy too, because before that I wouldn't have known what no Western is. Woodward. Oh, you talking about the fucking they used to call it the Dream Crew. Yeah, yes I do. Yes, I am privy to that. Yes, I do. I never go to them. Ever. It'd be too crowded. I don't like being crowded like that. Now back in the day when I was younger, I used to get paid for being in a big crowd because I was a bouncer in security. But today, oh no, I can't stand no big crowds like that. Shout out to anybody that can. I ain't one of them. That's why when I got the news and did the research and realized that going to concerts was nothing more than worshiping, yeah, I had no problem with accepting it. I had no problem. Come on, get that fuzzy shit out the way. Why are you looking fuzzy like that? You looking fuzzy like that? I don't want to see that when I do this playback. Yeah, Woodward. Yeah, the Woodward Dream Cruise is what they used to call it. I used to work out there on 13 Mile when I first came home at McDonald's, and I had to leave home for work on the bus 2 hours anyway. I literally have to leave 4 hours early to make it to work on time. I haven't recuperated off that shit since then. And that was the late 90s. Oh my goodness. You trying to get in there? You trying to get in there?
Looking for someone.
Okay. Yeah, oh man, we might get out of here way before time. And they leaving up out this boy in the stall. There's people still coming in though. Okay, so let me put that to bed right now. Yeah, Crafty, I still ain't got over that. I used to be so mad, going to work and having to leave that early for work. Oh my goodness, I used to be so hurt. Y'all gotta go to the back, ladies. Like I was saying, y'all, some people just like big women. Some people like skinny women. Some people like women with big butts. Some people like women with little butts. Some people like women with big breasts. Some people don't care too much about the breasts. Everybody got their own preference. Everybody got their own taste. You understand? So it's like, I see people see Vic, wife, and they make fun of her, you know. And my thing is this: I know Joy almost nowhere near as long as I know my wife, but I know his wife for way longer than he knows her, and she ain't never had no problem getting no nigga ever. Hell, Vic had to come strong armor away from another nigga. So if he like her shit, that's why that's why we don't give a damn about what nobody think about what we like. We like what we like. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Vic wasn't with no big girl. His first girl that I known him to have, uh, she wasn't nowhere near Joy size. She was kind of nah. Chanel wasn't big at all, really. She was chubby, but she was chubby because how some people just ain't meant to be chubby. But she looked a lot better when she was chubby than she do now. Let me put that out there. I like what I like. I love meat. I go home. I'm having a hard time. Go to sleep. I just put my hand on that meat, rub it around a little bit, and before you know it, I'm waking up. I'm waking up like, oh shit, I don't even remember going to sleep. My wife already know I don't play no putting on no drawers, going to bed. Oh hell, what the fuck you doing? Play none of that shit. I like to grab, and I don't like to feel no damn drawers when I grab. And I ain't saying I grab that part. I just grab. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let me see. I got a partner who loves super skinny women. Not for me, but that's it. That's what I'm saying. I got a partner that feel the same way. And he about myself. Well, he lost a little weight because he been messing with them doctors, and they got him looking sick. You know what I'm saying? They got him taking them diabetic medications and shit. And my boy looks sick now. I ain't gonna tell him, but when he was bigger, he was just like a big ball of joy. Now that he's still big, but you can just tell he messing with the medicines, dog. The medicines fuck these people up. But I never knock nobody thing, man. I never knock because everybody got a reason to like what they like. You know what I'm saying? I never knock nobody's thing. But see, I'm the person that's like this. I don't care if a nigga knock my thing. I like what I like. Knock it all you want. Bitch, when she bend over, bitch nigga, you better not be looking nowhere near motherfucker. Oh, he this, that, another nigga. I better not see you looking that way. You talking that shit. And how many people y'all done heard say that and then turn around these two motherfuckers messing around, acting like they don't like each other and they hate each other and all that shit. I don't play that shit, man. A lot of times niggas be trying to get you to break up with your piece so they can get with them. Oh, y'all ain't gonna turn it up out there now. I seen y'all in there. Y'all wasn't doing nothing. I wish I could put the camera on them, y'all. Y'all like them. But when me and my brother close to the motherfucker now. Damn, I'm fucked up now, y'all. I can't even remember what the hell. Can't even remember what the hell I was just saying. It's a real night. Yeah, they come out here all, getting busy. Nigga, I just seen y'all in there. Y'all wasn't doing shit. You get out here where there ain't nobody at and start acting like y'all want to do something. But yeah, I had the pleasure of sampling almost every size category we can think of, and nothing attracts me more than a 2 liter Coke bottle, a 2 liter glass Coke bottle. I love extra. I love smothering myself in it. You know what I'm talking about? Love it. Probably, TMI, but in due time, y'all gonna know everything about me. I told y'all I'm an open book. My girl Diva talking about she gonna dox me after she do a curl-a-thon on me. People give Vic a lot of shade. Oh, let me put it up on the screen. Oops. People give Vic a lot of shade, but ain't too many dudes out here married with their kid in the house, paid for a house and car. I admire the homie for that, no doubt. And remember, he started off on his second go around in Detroit, on my couch. The nigga had to start all the way over from scratch. And I don't give a fuck what these niggas out here say about Vic. Vic made sure his woman didn't move a muscle the first, 6 years of their relationship. And I know y'all be hearing Vic say he been married for 16 years, but what he means is he's been with his woman for that long. Nigga ain't been married longer than me. I'm going on 12 years. I talked that nigga into getting married. I was in both of their ear. Because me and my wife, from the minute we planned on getting married, I guess God knew that we was gonna follow through with it. But from the moment we planned on getting married, we started winning. And I'm not saying that it wasn't no struggles along the way, but the struggles just built up the character even more. Struggles just made everything just so much. It made, it made everything so worth it at the end of the day. So worth it. So yeah, he started off from scratch, from nothing. I took care of Vic those months before Vic finally found him a job. I watched that nigga back like he was my true baby brother. When I felt out his girl, if he had a girl, I felt out she wasn't right. If I felt like she was smiling in my face too much, I told that nigga. Told him right off the bat, like, hey man, straight up. Told that nigga the real deal Holyfield. That's why, I talk shit to Vic behind the scenes sometimes, like about his lack of making sure his family straight, his other family, calling and just checking up. I get on him about shit like that. but I will never need if that nigga got it. Do you hear me? And I'm trying to tell niggas what type of nigga this nigga Vic is. Like, this nigga is a total cheat code. I try to put niggas up on him like, listen, dog, this a good dude right here. Now, of course, he human, so I ain't saying trust no nigga more than you trust yourself as far as you can throw him. But like, look, this a good dude right here, man. He's like myself. If he got some information that he think that you can use, he's gonna get you that information. He's gonna give it to you. He ain't gonna be selfish with that information. He may have some selfish ways, but when it comes to helping people come up, no, he's not selfish with that. And that's what type of person you want in your corner. Yeah, he can use some critiquing in a lot of different ways. But see, we talking about the foundation right now. We ain't talking about how you pretty the house up. We talking about the house is built on the foundation. That's what you want. Follow him. I wouldn't tell you to do that. But keep this brother close to you. I will tell you to do that. That would be in your best interest. If you feel like he wrong on something, he have no problem. He may try to cut you off and you have to take control, but he have no problem to hearing you out. No problem. I came on this platform critiquing Vic, telling him to leave that old ass man alone. We know too much to be doing this type of shit. Until I seen what this old man was doing. When I seen what this old man was doing, I got off Vic neck. I stopped even talking to him about it. Y'all drive safe now. My bad. Solid dude, man. Solid. And I heard people talking about Vic talking to women behind the scene. When you see Vic come on that motherfucking live stream with that black eye, with a busted nose, a swollen head, that's when Vic been talking on the back end to some women. Not until then. See, we when you worship Jehovah, when you worship Jesus Christ, you know that marriage bed is supposed to be sacred. With this new technology, and I'm being honest right now, don't hate me for this. With this new technology, you know how bad I wanted to take me making all that stuff come out of my beautiful wife. But see, Jehovah said no to that. He said the marriage bed must be kept sacred behind closed doors. Nobody's supposed to see what's going on with you and your wife. And not only that, you or your wife ain't supposed to be out here sharing with nobody. When it said keep your marriage bed sacred, that's what we're talking about. And those that love Christ gonna do that until they casket drop. Not saying men don't slip up, even strong men. And I'm not a strong man. I'm not strong by a long shot. You may see somebody that's looking from a view and see what type of stuff I do, and they may call me strong. They may accredit me that, but if I hear them accredit me that, I'm gonna correct them with the quickness. Say, no, not me. See, the pride always come before the fall, and pride don't exist here. I'm not strong worth a fuck. I'm probably one of the weakest motherfuckers out here. Early years of my life, communication with a woman wasn't nothing but fucking. It wasn't that, oh, she my best friend and oh, we just grew up together and played basketball. I don't look at her like that. No, not in my life. We spent too much time with each other. We was fucking as young as 13 years old. Forgive my language, y'all, but I'm feeling the oil a little bit, opening up a little bit. You know why they call this stuff spirits? And that time just melting away. I got less than 2 hours. Basically a little less than 20 an hour, probably like 19, 18 an hour. Doubt if it be, I put it like this, the most I didn't get from 5 through 6, 5 through 11, uh, was $100. And we really just show up at 5. The stuff don't begin until after 6. So it's really just 5 hours. It's really just 4 hours. Because at 10 o'clock it let out. And we just got to stay an hour later until everybody get packed up and, get ready to go. Just basically watching their back. So, yeah. Easiest money in the world, man. And y'all already know what it is. If I wasn't a married man, y'all already know what it'd be. Y'all already know what it'd be. See, if I wasn't no married man, I wouldn't even be the man I am in front of y'all today. I'd be something totally different. Being a family man, being a dad, just changed my perspective on everything, man. Everything. I wouldn't talk my kids into bringing I wouldn't like show them too much me leaning like I hope they would bring some life into this world because I don't want them to. But if they were to, if it's meant for them to, I would always say it's a beautiful experience because it teaches you to look at things way different than what you used to looking at. Just think about it. You got a miniature you walking around, trying your best not to shelter them from not experiencing too much. And at the same time, you want them to be at their best, and you want to teach them to be at their best. So, just having children just teach you, especially when they ask the questions. The questions, the questions are the things that make you powerful. The questions is the things that refine you. Because the last thing you want to do is give your offspring bold information. That's the last thing you want to do. The questions is what defines the whole relationship, the whole bond. Because the person want to know, especially your offspring, they want to know when they stumble on something or when they stumble against something and they need answers because they can't figure it out. They like to know they got a person or persons that they can go to help get them over that hump. So when you present that, it's always a good thing. You don't want to be like the old grandma was, don't question God. You don't want to be like that because that scared people away from God. Well, how don't God, if God, how wouldn't he want me to question? It's like a contradiction. You're not hurting nothing. You're not being disrespectful. The only thing you're trying to ascertain is information. Now, I don't know much in this world, but if you don't open your mouth, the only way a person could know what you feel or what you want to know is if you ask the question. You don't ask the question, then you're depending on them to read your mind. Period. But yeah, shout out to my young dog, man. He only a year younger than me, but he my young dog. He one of the niggas I call my son. We came through the trenches. You understand? Living our best right now. This the best we done ever lived. Vic probably lived his best when he was with his grandma now, before he made it to young adulthood. But as far as a grown man, he's living his best. I'm living my best. I made it to see most of my kids get grown. I got one kid, one child that's still a teenager. I don't give a fuck about the money. Just off that alone, I'm winning. Mind you, my other one ain't made it to adulthood yet. But just off that alone, I'm winning. See, the finer things in life to me is the stuff that money can't buy. Those are the most precious things to me. Not no other nigga's name on my pants or on my shoes or on my back. Y'all got to go through the back. Y'all got to go through the back. Yes, ma'am. Water. Precious to me. Way more valuable than any Sprite, Pepsi, or milkshake, slush that you can ever give me. Because after I drink water, right, you can't worry about having that nasty ass taste in my mouth and film on my tongue. I'm just gonna get refreshed. So precious to me. So precious. Greatest things in this world to me are the things money can't buy. That's what means the most to me in this world. I want to tell all my subscribers to unsubscribe. Just go to your page and just look at a couple of my videos a week. And your feed is going to automatically show you my videos. Or you know my name. When you think about me, you can just type it in and come holler at me and see what I'm talking about. I don't care about the subscriber shit, having the power to do this or that. The power they have to put stuff on their community wall, I got the power to do that making shorts. I can make shorts and do that same damage and take that same amount of time people putting on their community wall. So I don't need the subscribers to get through. I just need people to show up and be ready to hear things that they probably never heard before. And to keep an open mind. And if you want to have a conversation about anything, to pull up, especially if it makes sense, to pull up. You're welcome. You're welcome. You got these people on this platform, man. The only way they could communicate with anything close to a human being is on this platform. Behind the keyboard, behind the monitor, behind the phone. Because their overall personality is cloned. See, when you behind a monitor, behind a keyboard, you can be who you want to be. But see, when you right there, smack dead in front of somebody's face, you can't pretend. And if you do pretend, you can't pretend for long. You hear that motherfucker gunshot around the corner, bah! You see that motherfucker jump like he about to transform or something. Y'all, this pussy ass nigga. And then you think about it again, well, he could be pussy, but he could be real cautious. See how he act when we walk past this pile of niggas. Let's see his reaction. See, you can pretend, but you can't pretend for long. You can pretend over that motherfucking with that microphone, that keyboard, and that camera. You know, that camera only see what you want it to see. Or should I say the camera only show what you want it to show. It don't show nothing else unless you slip up. And then you might be privy to the same information I'm on, where you can read facial expressions and body language. See, I tried to let this clown just go ahead and grow, just be a better person. But every time this clown, every turn I turn around, this clown got my name in his mouth like I'm some kind of female. Me calling him what he is, a homo, don't help none. Just continuously do it. I ain't said nothing about this clown, but I love you and wish you well. And because he's so pathetic and demonic, I love you, I wish you well, are fighting words. They're words that make that person wake up and talk about you day and night in a derogatory fashion. I'm going to love chopping his head off in the cyber world. And I'm telling y'all this before it even happened. I'm going to enjoy crushing that little roach. And anybody that stepped to me on his behalf. I ain't got to say no names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And to that little panda bear that says she's going to be doxing me and doing a curl-a-thon on me, I'm going to play a song on my next live from Jodeci called I'm Still Waiting. Ain't too many people know about that song right there. I'm going to play that Jodeci song on behalf of you, Diva. Because what I find is y'all think that strength is weakness. Y'all think that the strength, the ability not to go after a person, not to get on here belittling people every day, y'all think that's a weakness. I don't know if y'all ever dissected a whole chicken before. How you split that motherfucker on the first hand, the first end, leave that back end connected. But I'm gonna split these hoes. You understand? And then after I do the thing that I want to do to my liking, it's gonna be like they never existed again. But see, when I make proclamations to people, I carry mine out. And I give every human being the benefit of the doubt. I don't just doubt you. I wait for you to fall short on your promises before I doubt you. Now, I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I got one dude that's super mad at me because I don't want to talk to him no more. How homosexual is that? Now, from where I'm from, a person don't want to kick it with you no more.
My sister.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
All the way around. Sorry about that, y'all. Girl had I do this right quick. What I do with my lighter? Say y'all ain't walking way around there, huh?
No, we go. We go over there. It ain't like the last one, but it's all right.
It's way more women than men this time.
Oh, yeah, it's always more women than men. Sure.
You can clearly tell this time.
Yeah, because there ain't that many people in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like 9 to 1.
But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have threw it if they didn't sell like they wanted to.
You know they did a lot of online sales.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so a lot of people just
didn't show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they say they got RSP seats, right?
Oh, and they got the Dream Cruise. Yeah. Somebody just asked me
I
about
drive
that.
trucks. I drive trucks from Cherry Capital, right?
Okay.
So I was out there off Woodward yesterday. They already set up.
Oh, I thought you were about to tell me you was stuck on that motherfucker for hours.
They've set up. This was Thursday. I was out there Thursday morning. You feel me?
They was setting up for the
They
weekend.
was already set up. McDonald's. All them motherfuckers they got lawn chairs out there already. Like somebody don't rent it in front of their business. You know
where they be doing that shit at too? They be doing it on Harper. Harper. Out there past 9 Mile.
Okay, you might be right.
Have it lined up, man. I say it was cars lined up because me and my wife, we was out there shopping.
Yeah.
And we just so happened to hit that to take a shortcut somewhere else.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about them cars was lined up for probably 2 miles, man. Just like riding down and parked on the side. I said, damn, we stumbled up on. Yeah, this one was way more laid back. Then you told me to just sit in one spot. I ain't gotta use no gas. What? Oh man, that makes my day. Hell yeah. And it ain't gonna be nothing rowdy going on.
No, not with this crowd.
Oh man, no man, this is a beautiful one right here, man. And what we got? One more in October. I thought this one was gonna be next month, but I guess they.
I think we do. We probably have more than one more all together.
Right. We need to change their mind, like fucking
Man,
them. Trying to get in that side. You gonna see that nigga crumble up over there holding that door like come on, I'll let you in.
Yeah, come on, man.
Crumble up over there.
Hey, I'll be back through here.
All right. Yeah, that's like the guy that run, that know what's going on up here. Conversation, no conversation, long conversation, no good, King. Dig. Long conversation with who? Oh, you talking about with the brother? Hey, baby, you know I'm just giving some bonus coverage, man. You know I ain't getting paid for this. I mean, paid to show it. I'm getting paid for being here, but oh, I might have some action in the parking lot. Motherfucker damn near hit somebody, and the nigga act like he's slowing down. Oh, don't worry about it. We get it. Any commotion gets recorded. Any commotion. Don't you worry about it. See Curl get his first meal. See Curl get his first million views. So just be on the ready. Uh-oh. Looks like we might have some action, y'all. See, I hear them same horn. I see somebody making a U. We see this now. Oh yeah, it's all good, you know. It's to like and fuckery, but I can only stand so much of it. So I'd rather hear good conversation over bashing somebody and belittling somebody. I'd rather that all day. Oh, this man, this damn Slurpee good in the motherfucker right now. Man, I wish I knew how to zoom in on that. It's all right. We'll pick up on it. I got somebody working on me an intro. So we gonna get that going real soon. Y'all gonna love it too. It's gonna be powerful. That's all I'm gonna say. And when I say powerful, I don't mean God level powerful. You know, like the biblical scriptures powerful. I mean it's gonna be strong base and strong will. Let me just say it like that. Strong will. But it's dark now, y'all. I don't know if y'all be able to see something. Oh man, like I got smudges. Oh man. I knew I was supposed to go do something else. But I wanted to do something nice for my wife and take her some damn lunch to work when I got off work. Can't forgot all about it, dog. Going to get my damn car washed. That's why I keep on fogging up. But hopefully I can get an A for effort. Let me go get a inside view of this shit. Beautiful. Nope. Let's get a tea. All right, now I gotta not look so suspicious. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what I guess I'll do, since I got a nice amount of footage of pretty much nothing. It wasn't packed like the last one. Remember, the last one was wrapped around the corner. But it's good enough. Y'all drive safe. Yeah. Man, this was easier than the money I made this morning. But I gotta wait for my check for that money. This money, I'm about to get laid in my hand right now. You did. Because it's like that. And that's the way it is. Even got my little brother in there making some money. That's what you call doing the damn thing. You got a 2-for-1. You did. That's what you call doing the damn thing, baby. But until we do another damn thing, okay? Until we do another damn thing, unless we got some action, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. But stay tuned, because if I get some action, I'm just gonna Just straight go live. I ain't gonna put no warning signal out there, nothing. I'm just going straight live. So if you see me go live again tonight, you better hurry up and get in where you fit in. Peace, y'all. Be good.